Всем привет, друзья, с вами Арагорн. Сегодня мы продолжаем, начинаем играть в игру Batman от Telltale Games. Наконец-то сейв я смог удалить все. Что ж, начинаем тогда первый эпизод у нас. Сегодня постараемся 3 эпизода пройти, и завтра еще 2. Посмотрим, что ж, у нас тут выбор цвета бэт-техники, который будет у нас. Фиолетовый, желтый, красный и синий. Я предпочтение, наверное, красному отдам. Почему бы нет? Сейчас загрузится. Пойдем. Сегодня уже начинали, свет отрубили, потом опять начал. Сейчас минуту. Забыл. Одну минуту. Начинаем. Нам показывают начало. Мэрия 2032.
Hey, what are you?
Что ты? Надо пристрелили бедного охранника. Фаундер, так, City of Gotham. Город Готэм. А сейчас сирены будут тут.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Да, вот и полиция приехала. Гордон.
Christ. Move in.
Вперед. Есть.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Не нужно.
Take the stairs. I heard stories, Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying animals.
Вот ты Бэтмен. Приехал. Баба. Красный, да. Пометками. Наша техника. Как мы и выбирали. Да. Эй, что это такое? Летит у нас. Привет, дружище. Дружище, давай потанцуем с тобой. Люпиком каким-то сделали. Это воспоминание, что было.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
Когда его
I have to.
никто больше
No
не
one
сможет.
else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now, but it's made you a target.
Сделал вас мишенью.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit!
Черт.
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Появился, не выпускайте его. Сначала найдите. Оп. Что это было? Ой, оп. Оп. Ой, он споткнулся. Оп. Где?
Back to back, circle up!
Кругом. Ха. Кругом, кстати. Ну да. Это вам прям поможет, ребят. Вон, ловить шашку.
Hell is this?
Один пошел. Второй пошел. И один остался. А, убежал. Вы ему напали. А, не получится. Нахрен. Без оружия перебьешь. Вот, смотри, со своими кружками стал.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Все быстро. Что, еще один? Чувак.
Заново начал. Говори громче.
Я вроде и так громко говорю. Что, не громко? Ой. Угрожу тебя. Я просто... У меня там, короче, свет отрубил. Я начал заново. То удалил стрим. Тот стрим удалил. Вот и начали заново. Разве мама не учила тебя стучаться?
Behind you, big boy.
Сзади, большой мальчик.
Вот Арагорна.
Хорошо. Блин. Заохранял, что ли? Нравится. А то хочет убежать. Кто пошло? Ничего, мы сейчас догоним.
Stay where you are.
Стоять!
You're under arrest.
Вы арестованы. Насмешил. Насмешил, ребят.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Просто спектакль. Ты далеко от нас не убежишь.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Пока что.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Давай, Бэт. Ну, давай. Загоним, блин. Куда это пошло? Ну-ка. Все. Оторвали. На, в рожу тебе. Ой, очко. Интересно. Ну куда же ты? Новости. Some news.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Я бы не была так уверена. Ну да. Куда побежала? Да.
Полторы так лалалашки.
Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Блять. Блин, надо делать это. Погуляй уже. Ой. Все.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Пост, привет.
Shit!
A myth can't be killed.
Нельзя убить.
You, however,
Однако
are
состоит
flesh
из
and
плоти и
blood.
крови. Дебил, блин. Проклятие, я сказал.
No! Wait!
Подожди. Дебил, коп. Привет, пост. Куда побежал? Да зачем? Ну погоди, зачем? Полетел. Вот надо было тебе. Идти. Лови.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
От того, что ты поймаешь меня.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no
Давай
way out!
залохать. Нет.
Give me some credit.
Дай мне немного форы.
Bye, Bat.
Пока, Бэт. Она высачивала у нас, короче.
Step out of the shadows
Уходите из тени.
and be Bruce Wayne
И будьте
tonight.
сегодня Брюсом
that's a
Уэйном.
much harder
Это бой
fight.
намного сложнее.
Don't let tombstones
Не
be
дайте
your
нам
family legacy.
гробным памятником стать наследием вашей
Well
семьи.
then,
Что ж, хорошо.
time to save the city.
Время спасать город.
Я на 5 мин.
Хорошо, Уорд.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Спасибо.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Ладно, будем слушать.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of the city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
You want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
На машине кто-то подкатил.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from the pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
An idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, We're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Людям перешли дорогу. Не знаю, узнаем мы, не узнаем про это все. Посмотрим.
Oh, well, hello.
Добрый вечер.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Нет, я откажусь вас лучше. Фалькон это запомнит.
Незаконная реклама. Заходите ко мне на канал. Сейчас идет стрим по росту. Приму всех и каждого.
Follow me, if you will.
Нам пофиг на Фалькон.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Частная встреча.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey just со мной.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Простите, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll,
Да, что ж, я пойду.
Get a drink or
Harvey это
something.
запомни, да.
Christ.
Боже.
Yeah, well, that's just like
Harvey
Harvey.
весь в своем репертуаре.
Wants to make sure the
Хочет, чтобы
rules
все
are
шло по
followed.
правилам.
But in my experience,
Но,
there's the
по-моему,
law,
вот есть закон, а
and
есть
there's
то,
doing
как
what's
надо
right.
поступать.
You understand?
Вы понимаете?
And I'd rather see Harvey
Я
actually
предпочел,
help this
чтобы
city
Харви
instead of just saying he
приносил
will.
пользу городу, чем чтобы он...
The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know, somewhere inside that tuxedo, you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Что ж, у нас все, это был типа пролог Batman The Telltale Series. Да уж. Симулятор катсцен. История Telltale. Режиссер эпизода.
It's me.
Это я. О, красный. Как мы и заказывали. Эпизод 1. Царство теней. Еще одна жестокая неделя в Готэм. Другая серия дома. Краш потрясло и так уже задыхающийся от преступности Ист-Энд. Билетики какие-то. А, это родительские, когда их убили. И к последним новостям. 5 преступников арестованы. Harvey Dent.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was
Давай
really
посмотрим,
after.
зачем она охотилась. Журнал «Изучить галерею преступников». Журнал. Картина Томас и Март Уэйн, покойные. Томас Март Уэйн скончались, основатель Уэйн Enterprises. Мои родители, они неустанно трудились, чтобы помочь тем, кому повезло меньше в Готэм-Сити, пока их не застрелили в аллее преступности. Человек по имени Джо Чилл. Я сделал в своей жизни очищение этого города от преступности в памяти о них. Альфред Пеннорд. Дворецкий семьи Уэйн, верно, терпеливый, всегда готовый помочь. Альфред, он мое тайное оружие и единственный способ продолжать делать то, что я делаю ночь за ночью, несмотря на его вечные протесты. Без него все это быстро перестанет существовать. Потом Харви Дент. Окружной прокурор Готэм-Сити, кандидат в мэры. Один из моих самых старых друзей, у него много отличных идей касательно того, как спасти Готэм, но эго заставляет его попадать в неприятности. Тем не менее, попадая в неприятности, тем не менее, с его послужным списком успешных судебных обвинений трудно спорить. Лучший в Готэме за 50 лет. Гамильтон Хилл. Мэр Готэм-Сити. Причина номер один всего дурного, что случается с этим городом, продажные прогнившие до мозга костей. Предстоящий выбор должны положить конец его правлению. Кошка-взломщица. Преступление, кража, мелкое воровство. Новая преступница на криминальной сцене совершила несколько попыток взлома. Она эффективна и не оставляет за собой много следов. В данный момент у полиции Готэма нет зацепок. Хотел бы я знать о ней больше. Лорд, ты серьезно? Ты Бэтмен? Освальд Кобблпот, он же Пингвин. Что-то худой он тут, кстати, Кобблпот это. Преступление, торговля оружием, подпольный боксерский матчи, реализация краденого имущества. Он был моим другом детства, но сейчас он практически чужой. Его семья распалась здесь в Готэме, как и моя. Он отправился в школу-интернат в Англии. Тогда наши пути разошлись. Похоже, что он начал вести жизнь преступника.
Но я Человек-паук, розыца без эмоций.
Начал вести жизнь преступника. Последние два десятилетия наградили его длинным списком дел и странным прозвищем Пингвин. Что с тобой случилось, босс?
A crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent
лейтенант
just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city
Отдел по особо
alone.
тяжким преступлениям, родственники Барбара Гордон, дочь. Хороший полицейский, достоверный и надежный источник информации. Семьянин не готов идти на неоправданный риск на улицах города. Потом Вики Вейл, следственный журналист Готэм газет. Один из самых амбициозных и компетентных журналистов газет. Я читал ее работы.
И Флэш, и Железный Человек, и Тор, и Халк, и Зеленый Фонарь, и Стрела в один.
Так, некоторые из них можно назвать бульварным чтивом, но ее стремление к правде неоспоримо. Она работала в газете какое-то время. освещая все виды новостей. Люди вроде нее имеют доступ к такой информации, за которую другие готовы на многое. Возможно, она знает о том, что происходит в Готэме, даже больше меня. Однажды мне могут понадобиться ее знания. Дальше у нас в кармане Фальконе, владелец клуба Skyline, глава преступной семьи Фальконе. Больше тип гангстера, тот, который пытается смешаться с высшим обществом. Похоже, что он запустил руки во все контрабанда, недвижимость, взятки и мошенничество. Я могу отправить его в тюрьму, но он выйдет на следующий день. Я могу прерывать одну операцию, но она ее, если появится две. Его империя большая и многоуровневая, поэтому для обвинения потребуется большое и весомое доказательство. Готэм-Сити. Население 10 миллионов. Этот город похож на живое существо. Все время растет во все стороны, и ввысь людям, которые живут здесь, приходится выживать, но они заслуживают лучшего, чем та коррупция, что отравила это место. Лечебница Архам. Основана в ноябре 1921 года. Единственная психиатрическая больница Готэм-Сити с максимальной охраной. На данный момент устарел во всех смыслах. Здание разваливается. Оборудование старое, а методы персонала оставляют желать лучшего. Когда откроется психиатрическая больница имени Томаса и Марты Уэйн, эти пациенты наконец получат надлежащее лечение. Уэйн Enterprises основана в 1870 году. Национальная корпорация основана моими предками. Охватывает все сферы производства и финансов. Я наследовал контрольный пакет акций от моего отца, но я не участвую в повседневных операциях, однако отдел исследований и разработки был очень полезен в плане моих личных интересов. Да. Да блин. Код даты. Все прочитали. Следующее меню. Это прочитали, это главный экран. Можно отключить его. Подожди, журнал, изучай галерею преступников.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. The
back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Журнал, изучить галерею преступников, просмотреть прессу. Прокурор Дент требует от мэра осудить самодеятельную борцов с преступностью.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to be in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aged asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Что с гаджетами у нас?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Spare grapple.
Так, запасной.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Не могу поверить, что я позволил ей забрать его. Да, кошка забрала.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
В офисе мэра делались успехом.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Могло бы быть острее. Это М. Электрошокер с
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. A crime-fighting hero.
Let's find out who's so important.
100 successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey did.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Чтобы вращать программу, используйте. Посмотрим.
This is a map of the east side shore.
Это карта восточного побережья.
But it could mean any number of
Это может
things.
означать все что угодно.
Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that
Все
port.
проходит через этот
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his
Может быть,
dry
сможете
cleaning.
посещать тамошнюю химчистку?
Can't make sense of it yet.
Пока я не могу
There's
понять
still
смысла.
plenty of files to
Надо шифровать
decrypt.
еще множество файлов.
Привет.
And in the
Привет,
meantime,
Сергей.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Спасибо.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left,
Будьте рады узнать, что все
including
гости уже
Mr.
разошлись,
Falcone.
включая мистера Фалькона.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite.
Гораздо менее.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to
Я
your
сыгрался.
alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Да,
Thanks for the
спасибо, что помог мне
interruption.
от него отвязаться.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce.
Я
I
сделал
was
это.
worried he might drink
Я
all my good
боялся, как
scotch.
бы не...
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had
Когда
one.
она еще была...
It can again,
Это может
Bruce.
произойти вновь, Брюс.
Though people like this
И люди вроде
Catwoman
этой
aren't helping.
женщины-кошки не очень полезно.
Is she new to town?
Аня недавно
I've seen her before.
впервые ее видела.
Hopefully, she's just a
Надеюсь, она
tourist.
просто турист.
No, I already
Я
checked
уже
the
проверил
codex.
журнал.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have cancelled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking up.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Визитка. Харви Дент. Парк.
I thought I saw Oz. What, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of this park, I think you will.
Парку был повод 6 часов 6 минут. Лорд, насчет твоего вопроса, ну, таким упортом не быть, как кот, он был у нас на одном из стримов. Хрень всякую творил, короче, на стриме по GTA-шке 5. Непонятно. Граффити, осмотримся. Не хочу я. Не понял. Свежая газета. Про Фалькон что-то там. Ладно, пошли наверх. Осмотримся. Бездомные проверить. Да уж, упоролся. Дать мелочь. Это мелочь.
Thank you, sir.
Спасибо, сэр. Типа денежку дают, он, короче, спасибо, сэр. Горящая бочка. Осмотреть. Поправимся. Освальд, где же ты? Звоночек.
Great.
Все около.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Оза нет. Посмотрим тележку. Гопник какой-то, дилер. Дилер, поговорим.
Эй.
Эй.
Beat it.
Отвали. Ты охранял, что ли? А, туда нам нельзя. Посмотрим на граффити. Табличка какая-то тут.
That isn't what it used to be.
Как кто знает. Опять граффити. Статуя. Осмотрим статуйку.
Watch wallet cash. What this goes through you.
Проткнуть насквозь.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Возьми, попробуй.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen.
Господа.
Oz.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp. You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Думаешь, это поможет?
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
На нахер.
This is my park. Mine.
Mine.
You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little, yeah, good as new.
Вот так, как новенький.
Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself. My family's fortune. Nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Забавно, правда?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Дал тебе все, что у тебя есть.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce. I know. I'm sorry for it.
but I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree on this. Falcone made a stack of cashew corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. It'd be a treat to watch him at pay. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Мудак. Да, пресс-конференция по поводу новой больницы. Скоро начнется. Машина ждет на стоянке. Сейчас у нас пресс-конференция будет. Томас и Марта Вейн. Мемориал госпиталь. Вот Вейн. Что ли?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Сюда, здесь.
This way.
Сюда.
Bruce, Bruce.
Bruce.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Доброе утро, мистер Дент.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility, one that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost, defending me from a man. who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Опа.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
А все что-то есть. Скрывать, мне кажется. Фотография.
Bruce, stay back.
Брюс, назад.
Take whatever you want.
Забирайте все, что хотите.
You don't have to do this.
Не надо этого делать.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Bruce?
Bruce.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Хотел вам мешать. Ничего страшного.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor, though. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Я готова.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
До свидания, мисс Вейл. Она влюбилась в него, мне кажется.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but we've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Скорее всего, это не через них все было. Кафе 317-23. Скорее, это не через них все было.
A warrant?
Ордер.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, alright then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Что-то написал. Посланница.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Будьте начеку. Чтобы открывать двери, используйте W.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Почему никто кроме меня не донатил тебе на Assassin's Creed?
Я не знаю, почему. Взорвано человечество.
Nothing left to bury.
Хоронить нечего. Что еще? След от взрыва. Что-то просто бабах был какой-то. Прям вообще. Просто анализ.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Those what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Как пожелаете. След от взрыва. Связь. Ага, свяжем.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Смогу ли я собрать картину? Что ж, посмотрим еще. Мертвый наемник.
I've seen these outfits before.
Так, я уже видел эти формы.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Да, похоже. Дверь контент. Так, проверить.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Откроем. Осколки. Осколок.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry is melted.
Связать. С чем связывать? Ствол канистра. Палеты.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Канистра с чем?
It's a cop. Her force grows thinner every day.
Что же еще?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Связь.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Черная роза.
White rose.
Белая роза.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Хорошая идея, сэр. Мертвый наемник.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Карман.
Skyline Club.
Клуб Skyline. Вот как раз и связь будет, да? Вот с этой штукой у нас. Свяжем. Да, вот она.
Could be.
Возможно. Все связанные предметы образуют верные теории. Горевший полицейский.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
С чем тебя связывать? Связь.
No.
Тихо. А вот связь можно. Выстрел прошел отсюда. Что так?
Find a connection.
Так, нашли связь.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Похоже на вооружение армии. Привет, Вораздат Бадарьян. Эдгар, привет. Короче. Такс, что же тут? Кровь. Связь попробуем так. Могло такое быть?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Да.
Как дела?
Falcone хорошо, у тебя как? This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Картину составлен. Фалькона.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Привет, Вась. Я же говорил вчера, что буду снимать Бэтмена.
У меня тоже хорошо.
Хорошо, Эдгар. Так, полка. Пойдем туда.
Google баба тоже привет, и ты, конечно, дура.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Нет следов фосфора. Значит, не тут. Следующее место. Пойдем. Посмотрим тут. Вот. Это место.
Phosphorus spike.
След фосфора.
Clear vantage point.
Отличная позиция.
We have a winner.
А вот победитель.
Сколько стоит игра?
450 вроде. Есть понять. Да, след от радиоактивного пятна. Сигарета.
Killing time.
Убиваем время.
This is the right spot.
Вот верное место.
So
Куда
where
он
did he
пошел?
go?
Ты бы лучше выбрал Heavy Rain или Биадана.
Типа постримить, что ли? Не понял. След от радиоактивного пятна.
Tree stops here.
Это обрывается здесь. Он должен быть неподалеку.
Found him.
Так, нашел.
Time to go to work.
Пора на работу. А, он не спрыгнул. Опа.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Я ничего тебе не скажу.
You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't do the same. Not to a cop killer.
Ну, за место Бетмена есть лучший киношки просто.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Потом мы их будем стримить. Нет. Охранник этого снайпера гребаного.
It's true what they said about you.
Правда?
You're a freaking animal.
Ты гребаное животное.
Give me a reason to
Дай мне
stop.
помощь обосновать.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Изнутри.
Tell me the plan,
Говори мне все.
or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Можешь потом играть Деврил CRY 2012.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal and not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Это полицейские.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Поговорим, ладно уж.
Hey! Freeze!
Hey.
Don't move!
Stand down,
Montoya.
No! Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him!
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone. I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Посмотрим. Эдгар.
Немашко скучно.
You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
О, что-то тормоза пошли.
I see.
Понятно.
I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I have to move on.
Я должен двигаться дальше.
I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Я не могу больше позволить своим ценникам сдерживать себя.
Well, work to the rescue, it seems.
Будем другую игру играть
Shall we?
Сегодня уж начали эту игру. Надо уж ее делать. Так посчитал, может на 2 стрима ее растянем, на 3. Новости Готэма, значит, у нас тут журнал. В журнале нового ничего не было, да? Как я понял. Ой, блин. Не знаю, что-то, короче, подводит в этом месте именно. Менюха это. Новости Готэма. Слухи о коррупции потрясают наследие семьи Уэйнов. Да блин. Зачем я эскип все время называю? Так, хорошо. Бэт-компьютер.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He can mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most, or who you think could do the most good.
У меня выбор. Гордон или Вики Вейл. Джеймс Гордон. Блин, вот тут сложный вопрос, конечно. Точнее, сложный выбор. Кто? Горн, конечно, полицейский, да. Ну, блин, ну... У Вики Вейл могут быть какие-то лазейки. А Гордон, он обычный полицейский инспектор. Комиссар. Наверное, Вики отдать.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Я еще не пытался. Да. Бэтмен еще не пытался уничтожить его. А вот Вики Вейл.
This is big.
Это много.
You drop a bomb like this, there's going to be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it. But you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is going to be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone, not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
До новых встреч, Брюс.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. And though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Такого в фильмах не было даже. Клуб Skyline 2119.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Давай найдем Фалькона.
Good point of entry.
Так, удобный вход.
Tell me another. What's the difference between the mafia and city council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, son.
Считаю, что это теперь взгляд. Посетители.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they picture for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki?
Заварушка в доках.
No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Я его, как всегда. Это все с доками связано, которые...
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder night. The whole city can smell.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
The red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
Да, здесь ничего нет. Так, это офис.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Будет просто стучаться.
4 armed guards.
Так, 4 воров.
Stealth not an option.
Скрыт.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Планчик сейчас придумали, да? Следующий гангстер. Описание предмета современного искусства. Да, на него кидануть можно будет. Гангстер. Колонны. Вот так. Может быть на него накинуться и в колонну. Отхерачить в колонну. Долбануть.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ты первый. Вот. Так, место балкона.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Что-то подлагивания какие-то непонятные. То нормально, то плохо. Настрой. На нахер. Все? Отъезжается. Настройки. Графики можно сделать. Средний, низкий, главная резкость. Только так должно быть. Надоели вы это, мудаки. Все, расправь. О, фига себе. Долбаный клоун. Ой, он пострелял своих дружков. Покажи.
I want Gotham! The hell?
Куда пошел? Балкон.
How about this one?
Так, как это все? Вот это.
You can't sneak up on me.
От меня не стрелять. Так, электромагнит.
You think that's gonna work?
Думаешь,
I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
Ну что, балкон? Сработало уже.
Goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Бежим.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Эти по готовности. Да блин, не успел.
No talking routine.
Словечки.
That doesn't scare me.
Не пугаешь.
All right.
Все, ладно.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Где они?
I found your calling card
Я
in the
нашел только
box.
твою
The
визитку.
White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Тебя сюда?
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Права.
And it ain't a dead bat.
Что не такое?
Yeah.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Они мои.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Нас видит весь Готэм.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Давайте. Должен слушать об этом.
Oh, wait!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
И все, кажется, первый сезон закончен, да? Получается. Эпизод 1 «Царство теней». Мы поддержали Харви в споре с Фальконе. Вы, 3,9% игроков, послушали Фальконе и не взяли Харви на приватную беседу с ним. Зачем мне? Не надо. Вы в одном шаге от того, что поделили свои истории. Все, обновлен контент, обновлен игровой статистический сервер. Обязательно делиться, что ли? Хочу. Так, все. Вы дали Вики интервью. Вы 85,4% игроков дали Вики интервью для ее статьи, сказав, что история о связи Уэйна с коррупцией полная ложь. Большую сторону. То есть. Вы сломали руку стрелку в доках. 51,3% игроков сделали это. Норма. Кому донат дали диск? А, все, то есть многие полиции отдали. Ну, зря, конечно, полиции отдавать. Же обычный спектр. Как Бэтмен в конце концов поступил с Фальконом? Вы 82% игроков проявили сдержанность, передали Фалькону полиции целым и невредимым. Да. Ну что ж, продолжить. Нажимаем. Сейчас у нас второй сезон. Ваши спокойные родители поручили мне заботу о своих владениях, своем сыне, и своих тайнах. Я ни за что не предам их. В следующем эпизоде Batman The Telltale Series.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know.
Чем можно было подумать, настоящая сенсация.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Из него удалось. Бла-бла-бла. Это в следующем эпизоде типа будет.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Для моей кампании, для Готэма.
I have to
distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Я узнаю правду. А сейчас перерыв небольшой.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Все, эпизод пройден, неужели? Следите за приключением Бэтмена, везде, где продаются комиксы или книги. Обновление контента, соединить сервер. Все. Эпизод 2. Дети Архама. Старый друг становится новым врагом, когда Брюс узнает больше о наследии семьи Уэйнов. Поэтому вводит борьбу против коррупции и преступности Готэма. Новый уровень. Ладно, короче, будем заканчивать тогда. С вами был Арагорн. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте видео. Всем удачи, всем пока.